have an attraction to me, but I stay over there. Nigga. It's so fun.
Konabunda, don't you?
Remove the flowers. Okay. And action.
Hi guys, my name is Lisa and I'm here with Kaneda today. And we have a bit of smoke for the effects.
Aesthetics.
So it's aesthetics, you know. We got the waterfall, we got the wine, we got the smoke. So basically, today we're gonna do painting. Two things.
Right.
So the first one, we're gonna paint our fears. So something that you don't like about not your life, but you know, anxiety, something that just your obstacles basically.
Okay.
And then the second one is something that we love and what we want to accomplish. So one will take home and the other one will break it.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's a little therapy if you see the wine.
Oh my god. Okay.
Therapy. Okay. I can't lie, I don't like wine.
What do you mean you don't like wine?
I don't know how to drink wine. No one's ever taught me, so I just say I don't like it.
Are you mad?
I know. I want to be that
You're
girl.
showing your age.
I don't even know how to hold it. That's it. Like that. Cheers. That's a normal
Right.
wine.
So what are we starting with our fears?
Yeah.
And choose a plate.
And then the one that you'll take home. So the one you're gonna break and the one you're gonna take home.
Okay.
But take us through the process or what you're painting.
For what I'm painting.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is tea for tough. Wow. All up in my feelings.
That's true.
Let me think about my life.
So basically, for me, I like putting people first. So I'm trying to put like...
Oh, same. I do that a lot.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Same. So that's how I want to draw it here.
My friends always tell me I need to put myself first. But then there's a difference between like putting yourself first and I don't know. Like there's a weird balance when you like helping people.
Yeah, because I love giving. I love
to help and I love to give. And then I have an issue with not putting like boundaries when I'm helping someone. Yeah. So I think that's my problem. I think I might do like 4. I don't know. Maybe I put like 4 fears. So I'll do like 1 fear, another fear. Or maybe I'll do one that's deep, one that's not that deep. Wait. So I'm gonna break it in half. Yeah, let's do it in half.
Oh my. But I'm painting in front of a waterfall.
It's really nice.
It's so peaceful as well. I like the sound.
I like the sound and it's like a rush but not really. That's what I like.
If you had to invent something that that's already been made but make it better, what would you make?
Ooh, deep or tough. If I could make something
that's already
made and make it better.
Yeah. Like put your little niche on it or something.
I'd say travel. I'd make travel a little bit safer for people.
What do you mean by that?
So you know like how Tesla has like a way of like driving itself and like helping you not to cause any accidents or whatever like that. I would do something close to that, but also for all kind of cars.
Also all cars just to be safe and have like all the technology.
Yeah. So like to avoid certain scenarios, because if you think about it, we have so many accidents even here in Kenya. When guys are traveling, school buses with kids. And it's such a horrid like situation, and I wouldn't want that on anyone. Like I've gone through it where someone's rammed into me.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's scary. Did that give you like
bad
driving?
PTSD, like bad PTSD. So like I don't do long distance drives.
Yeah.
I'm very overly cautious over what happens on the roads.
Yeah.
Like too much. So I think that for me
It changed.
Yeah,
How
it
long
changed
was
a
this?
lot. Last year October.
Whoa, that's so soon.
Yeah, some crazy drunk lady decided to hit me with her kids in the car.
And her kids were in the car.
Kids are in the car. Yeah.
And she was drunk.
She was very drunk. Yeah.
Bro.
She took off on a Buddha with her kids in the car.
So what about your car? Was it damaged?
Oh, horribly. I had my airbags exploded.
What?
Yeah. I had really bad I had a bad head injury. My knee was also messed up. I had to go to hospital.
Wow.
And she was fine.
She was proper fine. Nothing happened
living
to
her best life.
Even her kids were fine as well.
Kids were fine, and she lied to the cops that her kid's leg was broken.
Wow. So
But
that's why she was leaving.
we were all there. We all saw it.
And did she pay or?
So her insurance, I think, had to pay my insurance.
Yeah.
I think, yeah. But she's a horrible woman.
No. If for me, what I would invent would be like, you know, headphones I mean.
Yes.
Because most of them are circular or oval shaped, and I saw one yesterday that was a square one. So I was thinking, like, how come there's no headphones that are shaped the shape of the
square?
ear? Like,
Or the ear.
yeah. So like the proper shape of the whole ear.
I think it's because of how they'll sit on the ear.
How? Like you can just fit it. Can't you?
Do you know that will be more expensive? Because now you have to take shape. You know your
But
ears.
then, like,
your ears
Yeah.
are as unique as your fingerprints.
Uh-huh.
No one has the shape of your ears.
Really?
Yeah. Like it's like your ear. Someone would now have to what's it called? Will have to
Like
mold
shape it,
and
yeah.
shape it, which will be more expensive.
But won't it be worth it?
Not necessarily, because what's the point?
Like if it's for
Because
you.
there wouldn't be any difference in here
Okay.
of like sound necessarily, but it would be cute
That's
to
true.
have like your own specific
Yeah.
like. These are molded from my ears.
Yeah,
guys.
it's custom made, girl.
It's custom made.
It's custom made.
And yeah.
If I may ask also, like, when you were younger or before, did you used to dream of where you are now?
Small things.
Yeah.
So like where I went for my masters, I used to dream about it like when I was in primary to high school.
Really?
Yes.
Like you could see it.
Like I was like, I need to get into Berkeley. Like it wasn't even a thing for, like that used to be like my lifetime achievement. Like I wasn't even seeing anything beyond that. You know, people would be like, I'm gonna win a Grammy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna produce for so and so.
Yeah.
My thing was, if Berkeley could even consider me even for a second, that means I'm worthy in this industry. Yeah, because like where I was in school, I was the only female in my class.
Yeah.
I'm the only one.
In Berkeley?
No.
Oh, okay.
In now my undergrad, I was the
Okay.
only female in my class, only black female in my class. Yeah. And then having
In Cambridge?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, I was the only one. So having to go and try and apply and force myself to get there. I was literally applying on a whim, like even if I get to the second stage,
It's okay.
I'm worthy. Like I can
Yeah.
continue in this journey.
Yeah.
Dude, I saw CG at the interview.
Wow.
I almost collapsed. Like I collapsed. Like I literally collapsed. Like I was
Because
just
that's
like,
your dream. That's what you were working for.
yeah. And then literally, I think it was 4 days after the interviews when they give you your answer.
And you got it. What was your dad's reaction?
I spoke to my dad for almost 2 hours on the phone
Just happy.
after I got it. He was so happy because first he was like, okay, I hope you get that scholarship because the school fee is looking like
Yeah.
a mess.
Uh-huh.
A mess. It was like Berkeley's masters, I think, is $45,000 for the year.
Yeah.
And that's even before adding all the additions. So luckily enough, I did get a scholarship. Part scholarship, so they gave me some money.
Yeah.
So yeah, we talked about it and he was so happy because he knew this is something that I'd be so passionate about.
Yeah.
And I think it's after I got out of Berkeley, when I was in Berkeley, that's when I started thinking about what else do I want to pursue.
Yeah.
Because I think that was like my top
Yeah.
bit.
Biggest.
Yeah, like that was it pretty much. Like
Do you have any others, or like was that it? And you were like, you're comfortable?
No, I have so many more, but then I want to manifest them and not say them.
Okay, yeah,
you know
yeah,
what
that's
I mean?
true. Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm at a point where I'm just like,
let me just work on it.
Yeah, let me work on it, because I feel like, I don't know, maybe a higher power is helping me in this coming year. I don't know.
That's true.
Well, I'm very spiritual, so I'm hoping that, you know, it does come through. It happens.
It will happen.
And I put in the work, so let's see. Fingers crossed.
It's gonna be amazing.
I'm really trying to think about, why am I feeling like I'm so on the spot? You know, when you're in your house, you can think about all the problems in your life. But then now that I have to paint them, I'm like,
yeah, to put it into words, that's the thing.
yeah, I have to put it into words. I need to figure it out. What about you? If you could have any
dreams or think, like currently I can I walk into rooms and you know how I'm doing my show.
Yes.
So like I can go to do a whole board meeting, and then I'll just sit there while they're like giving feedback, and I'll be like, bruh, what are you doing here? Like, how did you end up here? Because literally I don't know, I shoot my shot and it happens, so I'm just like, I'll just go for it. The same case you're here. Exactly.
Pretty much, yeah.
Exactly. So everyone is open for me to like help me get to where I am.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I'm just like, if someone's willing to listen to me, I might as well just go for it.
Yeah.
I like our generation because like we're really going for the bag, because we don't want struggle.
We chase the bag.
Hey.
What? We chase it.
We don't like.
As a matter of fact,
very well.
we really be chasing the bag.
We're not comfortable,
and I love it.
Same.
I love that. Like all of my friends, I'm so proud of them, because most of them are so
everyone's doing
driven and they're doing such big things. And
like I
am so proud of everybody. Like I'm so happy that my friends
and then they motivate.
They're motivated. They're passionate about what they're doing, and that's what I want for everybody.
Like sometimes I slack and I'm like, oh, maybe it's okay, I can just chill. Then I'll see
you see your friend over there doing things. You're like, let me get the hell out of this couch.
Exactly.
Because I have no time for this. Like, hello? No. Sweetheart, wake up.
You can't.
Sweetheart, wake the fuck. Yeah. But I love it. Like, I love how everybody's just been doing their thing.
I'm so hopeful, especially like for Kenya and this generation.
Yeah.
Because the way we're moving is big.
No, but yeah, I really hope our generation keeps doing what they're doing.
Yeah.
Like, man, we need it. We really need it.
I can't wait.
I think we're the ones to change it up, especially for the next generation.
Yeah.
Because like I have a small brother, and I want him to feel like he can do whatever. If he feels like Kaneda want to be a footballer, I'll be like, bruh, fine. Let's go football camp. You know, let's do this, let's do that. Let's get you a football scholarship in, you know, whatever school. Like, let's do it.
How old is your brother?
My brother is 15. So such adorable little person.
He's not even finished school.
No, imagine.
But like, what would you say is your best trait for you from him? Like, what would you think he would say is your best trait?
I buy him junk food.
Lol. You just buy food.
I don't buy him food. I buy him whatever he wants. You want this? Okay, take it. You want this? Okay, fine, whatever. I think it's because I'm very understanding about his situation. You know, he's a great boy, and we're just two of us, right? And I know my parents.
Yeah.
He's still trying to figure out who my parents are.
Yeah.
And I think me going through that, I've been able to kind of like be like the other parents and be very gentle when it comes to certain situations in his life where he wouldn't be able to like speak to my parents about or anybody else. Yeah. So I remember like my brother talk, you know, when he comes home, he's always like, oh, hi Kaneda, this is what happened today. Wow. You know, this is what I did in school, blah, blah, blah. You know, yeah, but I think that's what he'd probably say. I would want our relationship to be better, obviously in future. But you know, teenagers, you give them space. Yeah. You know,
they think no one understands.
They think no one understands. So like even for my brother, I tend to just give him that space to just do whatever you want to do it. So
where did you learn to paint?
What do you mean?
Like, how do you like the colors?
I'm literally just vibing.
Wow.
Just living life. No, I think it's just like it's so like my mom started painting. Like she took up painting just the other day.
Okay.
And she's been painting all these majuju things in the house. I don't know. We've just always liked doing some weird stuff on canvas and painting nonsense. So yeah, I think the first time I ever really painted something, I painted, well, funny enough, the same, like a tree as well, but 2 trees. And they were coiled up together, so they had a cliff in between them, and they had they were intercoiled together, and they had faces, and the faces were staring at each other, and at the back the tree was burnt, like all trees were burnt. And I had given it to one of my partners who passed away, and it was a sense of like together we grow and we're stronger and we do a lot better when we're together rather than when we're apart. And even when we have this, like the bridge was like the long distance that we are
that
still,
time you were
I was still away, so I was like, it's still instilled in us that we can do it together.
How do you find long distance though?
It works when you're both busy. When one is not busy,
it's a problem.
It's a problem.
So we back we did 2 paintings, one for our fears and one our goals. So the first one, tell us about your fear place.
So my fear place,
you gotta do the whole YouTube,
my fear place. It's kind of really deep, but I'm just gonna explain it. So first is going to hell.
Whoa.
Yeah, so obviously if you've
gone to hell?
No, if you've seen the painting of like Dante's Inferno, Lucifer is normally at the bottom compared to all the vices that you have. And then he's way at the bottom and everyone's there. Because I feel like that, for me, I'm very spiritual, so that for me, without attaining that peace and that goal in my life to be closer to God, that would be my worst fear. Especially not being prepared for, like in the sense of death, and then I go there, I would not want to be there. This bit is like now circling of like depression and anxiety and me being in the middle of not being able to get out of that space of being clouded, because depression is real, anxiety is real, and I always just talk about it. Even on Instagram, I'm very open about it because it's something that a lot of people suffer through. I've lost very many friends. There's no year that has gone by from 2015 without me hearing about like one of my friends' friend or my friends. And I always say we always have to speak about it, talk about it, because you don't want to be in that space where everything is so clouded that
and
you can't
don't
come
have
out.
any help.
And then this is me giving up on my goals, so to say. So like music, hopefully winning a Grammy, you never know.
Amen.
You know, finding love, starting a family, you know, getting peace through God, and then like me just not reaching out for them anymore.
This is so nice.
That's what these would be like my fears. So hell, being, you know, disciplined and now giving up, like basically giving up, which I'd never want to do. I always persevere myself. I always tell people, even with my career and what I do, I normally take breaks. I always tell people I take breaks. I will be very vocal about it. I go onto Instagram, whatever, and I'm like, dude, man, I need a break. I'm not gonna do these shows, I'm not gonna do this because mentally I want to focus on what my purpose is and what my goal is. And if it's becoming too much for me, I will take that space, because I never want to be here. I want to be, you know, there. I want to reach out. I want to grab it. So yeah, never give up. So that's my.
What about this one?
No, that's hell. That's the
Oh,
that's what the devil
okay.
is. So it's a match. So
Okay.
it's 2 and then that's 2. Yeah.
Okay.
You don't want to be down here though.
No. That's bad. That's bad. That's
yeah,
bad.
that's mine. What about yours? I want to see yours.
She's a very good painter, so she did tell us. However, mine just looks. Wow. That's Julian.
You said we're breaking them anyway.
God. Yeah, we're still breaking them. So I'm just gonna start simple. This is mine. I'm gonna do it proud. Yeah. So obviously I fear snakes, so I just drew a little snake there. Well, and then I didn't know how to communicate, so I was trying to the whole thing. I want to stop that and improve on myself. So I'm gonna try. I'm not gonna promise. I'm gonna try step by step to communicate. And then I put myself like in a little podium and put last, which isn't gonna happen. It's just that when I put myself, I always put myself like, I always forget myself and put myself last. So there it is. Also me, I put like I just put my name, the name Dream, just to, if I like, sometimes I do fear my dreams because it's like, whoa, that's too big. Like, how you gonna do that? I fear the unknown, so that's there. I don't finish my food, so I just drew a plate of food.
So I'm gonna
finish food. I need to finish my food.
Today you better finish your food.
I'm gonna finish my food. I'm gonna finish my food. And then the last, not really the last one, but also like a trophy of me winning. So basically, again, like the dream, I do fear sometimes winning because it's like, it's too much. I could just settle down, live a normal life than everyone, rather than go big for it. So I want to go for my dream, so I put there. And then I put like, this is me, and then like afro. A cloud. Like a little afro of anxiety and overthinking. Those are my biggest like fears and shit, because they take me, I overthink everything. So I'm gonna stop that. So that's my fear plate.
Nice.
That's my fear plate.
My goals plates. I'm the tree, so it's the tree of life. So as you grow, you need to achieve them. That's my kind of thing. So the dreams and goals. So it's kind of the same as like the fears for not me reaching out, but these are things I'm working on now. Not in any highs or like lowers or whatever. But the Grammy or anything to do with music, I want to, regardless of whether the Grammy doesn't represent like I'm going to get a Grammy or I want a Grammy, but to a point where I say I've put my influence into the music industry, whether it's in Kenya, internationally, whatever it is. Whether it's, you know, helping women into the industry or whatever it is. I want to pave a foundation for that. If I've left my mark, like that's what the Grammy vision is to me, then that would be it. These are symbols of like just music, like just being connected with it, because sometimes you can get lost, especially when it comes to your passion. You know, when you're even if you're a photographer, dancer, musician, there's points where you feel like you're not, it's not your talent or it's not your skill, but then you need to keep going. So I want to put it there because I never want to lose it. Because for me, I always used to say life without music is dead. So with it there now, it gives me that bit of now the growth. Love. I always want to love, find peace, whether it's in between a marriage, friendship, kids. There's so much hatred in the world. I would love to keep that love there. A family. Of course, your kids. I want to love my kids and maybe the husband is. But I'd like to start like a family. This little pink tiny house is me creating a safe space for women in society. So whether it's gonna be like a shelter or like a school or anything like that, I really want to have a mark for that. And then being at peace with myself spiritually, emotionally, and that's why the dove is there. Through, you know, God or just myself, my friends, my family, that. So like these things are the kind of things that I want to grow with, and obviously the tree tends to grow every time. It, you know, goes and then towards and then
yours is deep.
So I'm the tree, and all of those are my aspirations.
That's so cute.
And things that I'm working towards.
That's so cute. I need one too. I need one. I need to draw that tree.
Dude, there's no shame.
There's no shame.
You had like 5 seconds.
Yeah, it's true. But your 5 seconds kind of look. So this one's mine. I'll start this one. I really want to graduate because like that's a big goal for me. I know even for my family, but I'm not doing it for them. Like for you doing it. I can't wait to graduate. And I put the year 2023 because it has to happen next year. I ain't doing this shit again. Here is like my mom's house. This is my mom. I drew in purple. I know because purple means like royalty. So she's like my everything. So the first time I make it like the big money, I'm gonna buy her house. This is the money plus the garden, like her car, her
Have you seen those racks on stacks?
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. So my mom gonna be good. Then I don't know. I was trying to draw myself traveling. So
I see it. I like it, Picasso.
Picasso.
Like
so it's me traveling. I still want to travel.
Yeah.
Here it's like, okay, I still love water. That's why I did the waterfall.
Yeah.
So it's a little waterfall. However, this people, I want to do like a stadium, a big stadium, like not only in Kenya but in East Africa. That's why I'm doing engineering, so that I can also do this. So I'm gonna create like a whole big stadium and have all my artists here, everyone. So yeah, so those are my dreams.
I like that.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen.
Manifesting.
Manifesting. So guys, we're gonna break our fear plates, because this is what we ain't gonna have in our lives, and then this one we're gonna take it home.
Yes.
So yeah,
and work towards.
Yeah, work towards it.
Yeah.
And in 5 years, remind Kaneda down in the comments. You go tag her and tell her did she reach her goals. Same case to me. Same case.
Yes.
Yeah.
A few moments later. 2,000 years later.
What? That place is hard. That place is hard. Red flag. Wow. What was that place? Oh, that was the round one. Yeah. Never give me the round one again.
That's it. Never give me. You let go of our fears, guys. So join us next time on Adventures. Acha tupumue kidogo.
I can't. Back to the gym this week.